Hi, good morning, everyone. It's Sunday, January 23rd, 8:04 a.m. here in Chicago. Just a quick video about the Gary Russell Jr. versus Magsayo fight last night. They gave the win to Magsayo. Gary lost his belt. Um, Many people saw it as a close fight, a draw. I've even seen some people see it as Maxeo winning. I thought that Gary had a clear win, and he was working with one hand. He was clearly injured, but I was really paying attention. And Maxeo, yeah, he got a few. He landed a few powerful shots, but overall, over the 12 rounds of the fight, Maxeo really looked like he didn't have an answer to me. um, Gary was like Trey X. I think that was the best description. The bull and the matador. He couldn't really get going the way he wanted to, and he definitely wasn't this like super huge threat to Gary like people thought he would be. Um, his success really, in my opinion, came from Gary having only one hand. But I won't do like a what if. Let's just talk about Gary using one hand. I don't know. I still don't see where Maxeo did enough to win that fight. Gary was really landing on him, and he was clearly injured, but I don't know. Just to summarize it, I saw like a 8-4 win for Gary. I see a lot of people had it at 7-5 for Gary. That too, but in my opinion, even the absolute worst case scenario was a draw, and that would be to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even see a draw. I just didn't. I didn't see a draw. But this video is not gonna be long because I have some things I gotta do, but I'm really sorry that that happened. I do think that Gary earned that win, and just to get into the politics a little bit, a lot of people said the WBC has been dying to take that belt off of Gary. Probably, yeah, probably. One thing's for sure. I mean, yeah, Gary was injured, but did that look like someone who has been inactive for 2 years? Certainly not to me. He's really, really good. He's really good. Um, so that's how it goes. They gave it to Maxeo. Again, let me just make firm my opinion. Maxeo did not win that fight. He did not do enough to win that fight. I don't know how people. I guess everyone sees fights differently, but no way, no way. But at the end of the day, Gary was injured. He couldn't do his best. Nobody can do their best with one hand. But I was really impressed with what he could do with that one hand. I almost want to say he beat his ass with one hand. I really do. It was very impressive to me, but he lost his belt. Going forward, I don't think anybody's going to fight him. I really don't. So we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody will step up and have the balls to fight him. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's my opinion. My opinion is that the champion definitely won that fight, and even if it was a really close fight, as the champion, I don't really like saying that because then some people misconstrue that as saying, oh, just because he's a champion. Champion or not, Maxeo, I wasn't impressed at all. Like, he did not live up to the threats that I was hearing as far as how good he'd be, with Gary. And I heard people talking about stoppages and all of that. The dude was confused. He wasn't smart enough. He wasn't smart enough to defeat Gary. But they gave him the win. So that's how it goes. That's my opinion. I know opinions are going to be all over the place, but that's my opinion. Um, Sorry that happened, but you know, it's boxing. I think Gary will be okay. I think a lot of boxing fans, um, you know, they saw what happened, and even for people who saw a win from Magsayo, which I don't quite understand how, but even for those people, um, you saw what Gary was doing to him with one hand. But that's how it is. So that's all. Thank you for listening, everybody. Enjoy your Sunday. Salute to Marlo's Corner and Trey X.